Hey collective, it's me, Stacy. Happy Monday, y'all. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message is when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, what's the rest of these? Child, just one of them days. Okay. I was hearing that Andy Griffin whistle. You know how that's my best. All right. Yeah, I was hearing that some of you guys could be going fishing. Lord have mercy. I'm a hot ass mess over here. What am I looking for? There was a deck I was looking for, and I can't. Y'all could be going fishing, or I'm terrible at this, right? Y'all could be going fishing. That's all. Somebody could be going fishing. Somebody could be fishing for information, trying to find out something. Okay. In Mayberry, some of you guys could live in Mayberry. Okay. Remember that time's fluid. I'm like, because there's scenarios going on, but I just, let's see what's going on in the ethers. Alright, what's going on with my collective? Please and thank you. Also, I got you're not in Kansas anymore. So some of you guys could live in Kansas, or some of you guys could have moved from Kansas to a new location, a new state, a new city. Well, a new state, because Kansas is, no, it could be a new city because Kansas is the capital of Missouri, right? So some of you guys could be from Missouri. Right? Ain't that right? Kansas City, Missouri. What's the capital of Kansas?
Topeka is the capital of
Topeka.
Kansas.
Is Missouri a part of Kansas? I think so, right? Kansas is not in Missouri. Okay, Western Missouri. Oh, so Missouri has a Kansas City, but Kansas is a whole state of its own. Okay. So some of you guys can live in Kansas, okay? Okay. See? You learn something new every day, right? I bet you didn't even know that. Well, guess what? Oz is the motherfucker that you gotta watch out for. Okay, it says you're not in Kansas anymore. You're in Oz now, which means that things are different here. You're gonna feel like people do strange shit. But that's the life, that's the times we live in, right? Maybe people don't do things the way that you used to do them. Okay, I'm gonna let him hit the table. What's going on here, Spirit? What's this message about? Something about seeing things in black and white. Alright? We got Venus here. Could be dealing with the Taurus. This could be around money, love. 16 could be significant. 61. 6 and 1 is 7th. 7th house, transformation and ending to have a new beginning. Closing things out. Okay. What's going on here with my collective? What we got here? We got second house energy. Patiently. What you want, get what you need. You've been very patient. Your second house, Taurus, that's your energy, Taurus. Yeah, the things you value, the things you cherish, right? The things, how you want to surround yourself. Taurus is a bulls. They like to be around plush, lush things, especially grass, right? Nice things, comfortable things. They like to be very comfortable. All right? Some of you guys could be eating better. The color green is significant as well. That's your heart chakra. Something about the color green. All right, something about finances. You could be getting a windfall because I see this bag of money spilling over. Okay, or you could have money coming in from multiple streams. All right, thank you, Spirit. Patiently. Y'all kill me with the commercials. So you could be waiting for something, okay? You're waiting to get what you want, right? And to get what you need. You're not just taking things, or you're not just rushing into things because you're afraid of not getting what you want, right? Feeling like what you want is out of reach. I feel like that's not true. Okay, what we got here? Pisces. You could be dealing with the Pisces. You could have Pisces in your chart. Okay, this is about your dreams, your idealizations of. Be a part of something overwhelming. Get what you need. You could be manifesting something big, or maybe you just have dreamt about doing something big. Making a big impact on the world in some way, right? On your community. I feel like Spirit is saying, somebody said fishes were about money. Let me see. I heard that. Do fishes represent money? Yes, in some cultures, fish, particularly certain types of koi and goldfish. Yes, look at this. Don't they look like koi fish? Are symbols of wealth and prosperity. Some of you guys could be coming into some finances, and with this abundance, you guys are going to be able to fulfill some of those dreams. Okay, something that you really believe in, something that you I'm just gonna leave it like that. You want to leave an impact on the world. What's going on here? You're going to get what you need to do what you need to do. Can I get another one? What else we dealing with? What we got here? We have Gemini. You could be dealing with the Gemini. You could have Gemini in your chart. You could be a Gemini Taurus cusper. Some of you guys could have Pisces in your second house. What you want to be known. Patiently, your dreams, what you want to be known. What is believed about. Use the quickest way. What you want, your idealization of what you believe. This is about your faith, your foundation, your spiritual beliefs, right? Your moral beliefs. Get what you need, be a part of something overwhelming, use the quickest way. So I feel like whatever this is that's coming in for you in your second house, that's going to help you, this is going to help something move faster for you. All right? Maybe you've been wanting to do something, but you felt like it's going to be, a process, a very long process, right? Maybe it won't materialize as soon as you would hoped. Yeah. Whatever. Let's see. It says Sagittarius. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. You could have it in your chart. Your highest ideals, the rules. Yeah, you have a moral code. You have values and morals that you live by. Get it out to the world. The quickest way to get it out to the world. Your highest ideals. What is the quickest way to get it out to the world? Social media. Right? Some of you guys can have social media. What else going on here, Spirit? Okay. We got a Libra here. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be a Libra. Take it how it resonates. And we got Leo. All right. There's balance coming into the house with this Libra energy. This is going to bring balance to you for your love life, for your finances. All right, and also I feel like it's going to put you in a very powerful position, if not on a community scale, then it's going to elevate your confidence, right? It's like you're gonna feel very powerful. You're gonna feel there's a strength about you, like your perseverance and what you want to do. You stuck to your guns. You didn't, stray away from your beliefs, what you believe, what you felt was right, and how you wanted to prove that and show that to others. Right? You're gonna get a helping hand and getting that out to others to be able to do. Oh, I heard to be able to do what you want to do on a grander scale. That's what I heard. Okay, we got 7 here and 5. We got the 5th house. This is pleasure. This is Leo energy, of course, and the 7th house, which is Libra energy. Balance. Right. Pleasure. You're going to have you're gonna have the things. You're gonna have everything that you need, and you're gonna have a lot of things that you want. So you're going to be able to, enjoy, right? It's not all serious. You're gonna have some, enjoy. I can't fucking make it up. Right, cherish, enjoy. You're gonna have time for yourself to indulge in your in the blessing. Resurrect. Get to the heart of it, dude. We got Pluto energy here. We got Venus, which is y'all's energy, Taurus, and Pluto, the Scorpio energy. Resurrection. Get to the heart. Oh, we gotta put this over here, spirit. Cherish and resurrect. Yeah, like something may, like we already seen, something may have ended in order for you to have a new beginning. We said that, right? We got the Scorpio energy out here again with this Pluto. Do or die, you must. Charm, art, and beauty are the way. So you're going to have to use your charm, your art, and your beauty, your creativeness, right? And your beauty is a plus. But you're not a dumb blonde. You understand what I'm saying? You may look beautiful. You may have a pleasant appearance about you, but you're very smart. You're very skilled at what you do, right? You're very perseverant. You're somebody, you're a go-getter. You're somebody that, if it's something that you believe in, you don't mind taking those steps. You don't mind walking that tough road, right? If it's something you believe in, and it is what you believe, right? Do or die, this is something you're following your calling, all right? You're very intuitive, I'm hearing as well. What's going on here, spirit? Okay. What we got here? Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn I'm talking to. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could have had some kind of goals that you felt like were unattainable. You may have put them on the back burner. Maybe even forgot about them. Felt like, it wasn't possible. I feel like that's something's coming back up that you wanted to, that you wanted to do in the past, but maybe you got distracted or you got pulled away from it. However, look, the moon. Wow. This is Cancer energy. This is about your emotions, your passions. 14 could be significant. 41. 4 and 1 is 5. They go another 5, right? This is about you. This is about what makes you happy, what makes you feel good, right? Maybe you're somebody that you've always taken care of other people and there was an imbalance. You never had the opportunity to go after those things that you wanted to do. Or if you were the giver, you didn't have the support. You didn't have anybody behind you saying, go, go, go. Here's whatever you need to make your dreams come true. The day-to-day reality. The Spirit is saying, if you get to the heart of your day-to-day realities, right? Enjoy life. Enjoy life. And go after those things that you are passionate about. Diplomacy. Get a fair deal. Relationships. Your 7th house. This is about balance again. Libra energy. Partnerships. Diplomatically. You win some, you lose some. That's diplomacy, right? You accept what the outcome either way, right? You're not the type of person that, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Or you try to hold on to people or places or things that are moving away, right? Everything's happening for a reason. Yeah, especially in relationships. I feel like now, moving forward, you're going to be getting a fair deal. If you weren't getting a fair deal in love in the past, this is specifically, I'm hearing about love and relationships. Okay? How, how your interactions with people in your life, in your day-to-day life, you're reflecting on that. Okay? Use the most business-like way. What we got here? We got Jupiter energy. Jupiter could be Sagittarius, Pisces energy. We got those out here already, so that's heavy. 81 could be significant. 18. 8 and 1 is 9. Your purpose. Because you stood your ground. Because you said win or lose, I'm going this way. I'm making a decision to follow my heart, to follow my faith, my spirit, my mind. This is what's inside of me that I want to explore. I don't have to look out for nobody else. I don't have to ask nobody else any kind of question about if I should or what I should do. This is about me, right? Going forward and choosing to explore those things that you are passionate about, those things that you put on the back burner. Something's coming up from your past, all right, that you were passionate about, but that I heard that dream was thwarted. That dream was dashed. Like somebody put out your fire. We got a Virgo here. Somebody tried to put out your fire. 6 could be significant. This is your health. Your health could be your mental health, your spiritual health. Yeah, I feel like somebody tried to put your fire out. They tried to keep you from reaching your goals, your passions, those things that you were, whatever it is that you were passionate about, you were going to get it. You were going to get it, and when you was going to get that was going to catapult you. That was going to elevate you in some way, shape, or form. And somebody wanted to stop that. Somebody wanted to stop that from happening for you. And we got a Capricorn here. Confirmation. You hear the dryer or the washing machine. 10 could be significant. October could be significant. June 18th, June 14th, June 10th, October 6th, October 18th, October 14th. Ooh, there's some more stuff over here I'm not doing. Capricorn, this is somebody, 10th house, enterprise. This is somebody that's in your environment. This is somebody you may have worked with, collaborated with. This is somebody you were working with, okay? Because enterprise is your family life, your home, the people in your life, how things work, the people that you interact with on a day-to-day basis to make this a well-oiled machine in your life, right? This person, there was this devil energy. This person was in their south node. 10 is completion again. What's going on here, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like you tried to have diplomacy with this person, with this relationship. This is a relationship. I don't feel like you got a fair deal in this relationship. The 4th house. This is family. Cancer energy. As you did in the past, your home base or your family. Do what makes you feel secure. That's what I feel like you're doing today, collective. I feel like you may not have felt secure because you couldn't be yourself, first and foremost, right? Your dreams were being dashed. Your fire was being put out, right? This is something, stemming from your childhood as well. So take that how it resonates. What we got here? 3rd house. And that is your sharing by making the right connections. Spirit is saying if you feel like, if somebody made you feel tried to bring down your confidence, this is also somebody that didn't want you to trust yourself. You knew yourself. You knew who you were. You knew where you were going. And this is somebody that was intimidated. That's all it is. It was intimidation. Somebody was intimidated. And what is intimidation? Is lack of confidence. It's jealousy and envy. There's something about you they admire, but they also it's a double-edged sword. Also, they feel envy towards you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like all you really got to do is elevate yourself. You don't really have to. You see something in someone, elevate yourself. You know, projecting negative energy and trying to target them to bring them down is a pussy ass move. It doesn't even make sense, right? What are you getting out of it? You feel better because now this person is back down here where you are? 2020 hindsight. Ooh wee. 2020 on the clock. What's going on here, Spirit? Somebody seeing something, is looking back on something, how somebody was doing them. That's, yeah, somebody starting to put the pieces together. That's what I'm hearing. What's going on here, Spirit? By making the right connections, you can get the idea in question, what you want, your home base or your family. Do what makes you feel secure. Get your ideas going. Yeah, this person never made you feel secure enough to be yourself and to explore, you know, those things, those passions that you kept to yourself. You kept it to yourself. You didn't feel safe enough to share your gifts with these people or this person. Take it how it resonates. It says relationships, your home base, your family. Look again, fucking relationships in Libra, balance. The beauty of doing it with your partners. This is somebody you could have been in a partnership with. You know, right. It's the beauty of that well-oiled machine, having people, you working together as a team. This is somebody that was working against you, that was on your fucking team. You hear me? This is somebody that didn't want you to fucking win, even though they was on the fucking team. See, because they was a fucking loser. Good Lord, they didn't care about losing because they had already lost. They didn't feel like they was anybody anyway. Come on, Spirit. Wow. Relationships, the beauty of doing things with your partner. You got, with this Virgo, you got a Capricorn above this person, you got a Capricorn behind this person as well. So this person was very, and then you got the moon right here. And then you got the Sagittarian, that what you call that, Centurion, Amy, Gemini, two-faced. What you got here, Spirit? Virgo again. So you could have been dealing with a Virgo, a Earth sign, definitely. A Virgo or Capricorn. Take it how it resonates. Strong. Virgo or Capricorn. Earth sign. And then we got the 8th house. What's the 8th house? Transformation. That's Scorpio energy again. As a life or death issue. Getting and using your power. Using other people's resources. This is what this person was doing. I gotta turn this around. The serving of others. As a life or death issue. The details of getting and using your power. Do it with your partner. Do what you must do, and use other people's resources to do it. 8th house. Somebody tried to do something, and they were using other people's resources to create some kind of imbalance in your life. In your life, in your resources, in your your ability to have a stable life. But not just having a stable life. This person didn't want you to give to others. They wanted you to not to be able to help or assist others, to be there for others in some way, shape, or form, which I feel like that's something that made you feel secure, right? Having a firm, secure foundation. Somebody wanted to rock your foundation, and they wanted to look like the stable one. Somebody could be, I don't know, somebody could be doing things because they feel like they're running out of time. They could feel like they're running out of resources. So somebody may be resorting to underhanded things, using people to manipulate, to get what they want, for things to go in their favor, something like that. Take it how it resonates, okay? I don't know what we got here. What we got? Uranus, rebel, rebellion, Aquarian energy. I feel like you're very rebellious. I feel like you didn't go with the flow. You didn't allow this person to put you in a fucking box. Put you in position so that they could control you. This is somebody that wanted control over you, over what you do, over how you're being seen. You know, they wanted access to your resources. They wanted to shine with your Sagittarius again. I seen that shit. Look, I ain't playing in Aquarius. Come on here, spirit. What else? Okay, what we got here? We got Pisces. I told you, strong Pisces energy out here. And who else? And that fucking Sagittarius. Look, I'm telling you, somebody did whatever they was planning. They did it. They did it. Because in this one, he still has the bow inside the chamber. This one is gone. All right? So we have ninth house here. This could be about your purpose. Somebody wanted to stop you from walking in your purpose, for discovering your person too. They didn't want you to have your person. Thank you, spirit. They didn't want you to have your person, the person that matches your vibe. They didn't want you to have that either. Yeah, a rebel. You're a rebel. You're different. You're very intuitive. With this sacrifice, I feel like you decided to go towards your soul's purpose. You follow your dreams, your highest ideals. You followed that. Yeah. And they wanted to stop it. Anything else here, spirit? What can I close this with? Oh, let me see. We have the moon again. I'm going to take that. Defend and accept. Let your feelings tell you how. Yeah, you're being You are defending yourself. Spirit said yes. Defend yourself from this moon energy. Okay. Yeah, could be a Cancer. All right, but I feel like you accepted the situation for what it was, and you allowed your emotions. You allowed your true feelings, what was deep inside of you, come to the surface, and you acknowledged it, and you decided to follow it. You decided because if you decide to follow it. So let me get one of these for you, okay? And then I'm gonna check it off here. So if I called out a zodiac sign, that's confirmation for you. Good. I hope that it was. I know that they all ain't out here, but this is who it's for. Who it's meant for, okay? Spirit, what's the message? What advice do you have for the collective? Ooh. I heard somebody jumped the gun. Had a false start. That's what I heard. Something could have been a false start. 26 could be significant. 62, 20, 21, 12, 9. What's the collective advice, Spirit? Okay. We have Conjure the Magic. Wow. Wow. You could really like, you're very wise. You're like an old soul. Let's see what's on the bottom. Transition, yo. Let's see what this is. What's the book? 18, Conjure the Magic. Okay, let's see what 18 said for my collective. Conjure the Magic. Magic is real. I don't mean hocus pocus, sleight of hand trickery, more like abracadabra. An Aramaic word meaning I create as I speak. This is a time for believing. Draw close to wonder. Embrace possibilities and stand firm in your own vision. That's what you're doing, collective. Your dreams ache for a way into the world. I told you this. Listen, this is all about things that you have, things that you're dreaming now of, or fantasizing, or wishing upon now, and things that have laid dormant is what I'm hearing. Right. Draw close to wonder. Embrace possibilities and stand firm in your own vision. Your dreams ache for a way into the world. You are their magic carpet, delivering them from the ethers into the reality. Come on, Spirit. Let yourself be their ally by holding on to the truth behind all manifestation. Seeing is not believing. Believing is seeing. You got to believe in the magic before it appears. Come on, I'm going to retransition because it's looking. And number 5. All right. What's 5? 5, transition. It's okay when you don't feel like yourself. It's okay when you aren't who you used to be. Come on now. And you aren't yet who you will become. This is the butterfly suit of change. Come on now. Upon entering the cocoon, the caterpillar ceases to be a caterpillar. Its DNA literally stops showing up as a caterpillar, but likewise does not show up as a butterfly. This is in between phases. It's called the imago, where the image of becoming a butterfly shows up prior to the cells actually forming it. Wow. If this is the soup you found yourself in, you're in that soup where you already know what you want, but you haven't quite came into it yet. You know, you haven't quite grown into your pants, those pants or those shoes, you know, but you're coming into it, you're seeing it, you see it, it's manifesting. Come on, Spirit. All right, if this is the soup you found yourself in, follow the caterpillar's example. Cocoon yourself with quiet and stillness. Get cozy. Befriend the unknowing. You're becoming. The new wings are on their way. Whether you hope for a winged new life, career, relationship, or health report. Come on, Spirit. Allow yourself to rest and unravel in peace. It's essential. The image of your new life will arrive, and with it, all the winged DNA changes you need to support this new version of yourself. Listen, you got everything you need. All this transformation and all this healing you've been doing was preparing you for wherever you're going. All right? That's your message, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see y'all. Deuces.